Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Long Sensation, and today what I'm bringing you guys is 105 kills to 1 death in one round of domination on Turbine. I really don't like this map, and I don't know why. It is good for kill streaks, it's good for your Swarm and your Lord Stand. I'm actually going to start using the Beetle on this map, but for some reason I just can't build my streaks out. I just can't, get to the right rush routes and stuff like that. So hopefully with a bit more practice I'll be really good on this map, and this map is definitely a 200 plus map along with red, so hopefully guys you're going to see a 200 plus from me very soon. But today what I want to talk about is something that has kind of been on my mind these last 2 or 3 days, and quite a lot of commentators are also talking about it, and that is that YouTube standards are going to once again raise. And why am I saying this? You may be wondering. The reason for this is because if you guys do not know, there is a clan called Amp Clan, and this clan actually got the world's highest kills once again several days ago, which was 263, I believe, to 6 deaths. So quite a high score, and they're already setting out to be the world's first people to get the 300 plus. So YouTube standards already are going to raise, and you may be wondering how they did this. And basically, if you remember the Modern Warfare 3 days when there was a lot of people running ballistic vests and UAVs, that's kind of the same thing that's going on here. Basically, there'll be a pub stomper that usually can get 200 kills on a regular basis, and they will have a team of 8 people running in ground 1. They'll be using UAVs, VSATs, counter UAVs, stuff like that. And then this way, the pub stomper can run in the spawn, get as many kills as possible, and then, get the world's highest kills, or get a 250 plus or 300 plus, stuff like that. And that just tells me, guys, that basically the YouTube standards once again are going to rise, and they're actually getting, beyond stupid right now. I can easily set out today and get, 100 plus. I could even possibly get 150 plus. I can get them on a regular basis, but even those gameplays when I'm getting 130 to 140 or even 150 kills are just not good enough these days, and it's kind of surprising that, you could blame it on the game for, allowing kill streaks to stack and stuff like that, but yeah, it's just really confusing, it's really hard, and it's making me wonder if I'm going to have to take a new step into my channel. Shall I keep going for these unique gameplays, or shall I step up the bar, run with some supporters, and, go for a 250 plus, 200 plus, stuff like that? I do think that I could get a 200 plus with, people running support, and I'm going to try it this weekend just to see how it goes. So if you guys have an account that's lower than 200 SPM, or you want to create a second account with an SPM below 200, just add me on PSN. The name's rslapper. I'll put the gamer tag in the description. Pretty stupid name, but on my main account I've got like a 460 SPM, and I don't think that that's going to get noobs. And of course you're going to have to get noobs using this method, so if anyone wants to do that, just run UAVs, counter UAVs, just stay near the B flag, don't run into their spawn, stuff like that, because we don't want it flipping. And then that way I can, get as many kills as possible, try and get up there with the YouTube standards. And if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't really matter, because either way I will be going for these unique 150 pluses with the pistols, 150 pluses with an executioner, crossbows, knives, right shield, stuff like that. And I want to be that guy that's known as the guy that can get these unique gameplays, but I just want to try it. I just want to see if this method of using support will actually be able to make me get a 200 plus really easily. Will it still be a challenge and stuff like that? I'm just really intrigued. I think the pressure will be a bit overwhelming, but hopefully I'll be able to do it. We did it last night with Zencrobar 57 or Mike, and it didn't go too well because the majority of the people did have a high SPM. So if you guys have a low SPM, that'll be definitely beneficial, and hopefully I can get one of these high gameplays. I'll mention you in the gameplays and stuff like that. If you've got a channel, I'll give you a shout out and stuff like that. Just give back to you guys, and also allow you guys to go for gameplay as well. So anyway, guys, are the YouTube standards going to rise? There's only one way to find out, and that is just to keep, tuned to other channels. Hopefully it won't. Hopefully it'll stay about 150 kills. And yeah, I've been Long Sensation, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this commentary. This has been 105 kills to 1 death in 1 round. I've been Long Sensation. Peace!